People often say is like, you need to go with the flow, like with a wave, to live like it's life living itself. And this year I think this is what I do, but absolutely without my consent. I'm not only like go with the flow, I'm like falling with the flow, and it's constantly falling in something deep and dark and endless void. Too much dramatic even for me, but you know, it's like my video, so this 2022 is so like dark and sad and very, very hard to live. Like sometimes you just don't know how to live it, and like every year you don't know because it's no instructions, but this year you like catching yourself on this thought, like just how you supposed to be in these circumstances, in like why, and like I don't know, so sad that you just need to remember yourself, like, oh, you can't be too much emo, you can't like cry every time, and like you can't cry when people watching, and you can't cry when you speak with someone, and like you just can't cry, you know, like it's not what you can do. It's like some taboo or something, like social taboo for adults. You just supposed not to cry, but like how again, like why again? So you just live other day and then other day too, and you just feel so scared. Like sometimes you just think, oh, I can't be like more scared than this. It's just like maximum of scaredness, like I'm so scared, like it's, but it's not maximum, it's not the end, not the finish. You can be more scared every time. Like people that I know, that I knew before, they just go away, and so quickly. Like all this 8 years of war, I feel like people go away. Like I see how people just disappeared in my life. But this year they like all that few that still was with me, they disappeared too. Okay, like when you're more than 29, I think you need to be officially freely to be emo, because like how you're supposed to live go happily in the start, and then when beginning is like far away, you just look out and then you see that you absolutely don't know where you are, and this forest began to be like dead, like absolutely dead, and you just need to adapt to this and live in this darkness and deadness of everything. Like, I think this is how it's supposed to be. You don't feel that you can love something unimportant anymore. You like feel obligation to think only about life important stuff, like stuff needed for surviving, and not something other, but you just cling to that your far unimportant stuffs, and this is how you just live one day more, maybe. But you know what stuff is really important for surviving? Like, I don't know, maybe I survive just because it's tough. Yeah, just constantly saying that life is so meaningless and so little, and it's so random, just so much random. Need to just be thankful for that I don't see some distractions to my own eyes. So this is just one more random stuff.